Hi there! Welcome back to Eskemoz, your go-to spot for the most intriguing and insightful fun facts. Today, we're diving deep into the surprising behind-the-scenes and unexpected ingredients that go into everyday items we use, eat, and drink. So buckle up and prepare to have your minds blown. Let's start with something simple, a plastic water bottle. It all begins with tiny plastic pellets, which are melted down into a gooey liquid. This molten plastic is injected into molds shaped like tubes, then heated to a precise temperature. High-pressure air inflates these tubes like blowing up a balloon until they take the shape of our familiar water bottle. It's amazing to think that something we use and toss away so easily has such a detailed manufacturing process behind it. Who knew there was so much engineering involved in a simple bottle of water? But don't worry, we're just getting started. We've got a lot more surprising secrets to uncover about everyday items. Stick around because things are about to get even more interesting. Who doesn't love a good bag of potato chips? But have you ever wondered what goes into making these crispy delights? Most of those perfectly shaped chips you munch on? They start with a special dough made from dried potato flakes, cornstarch, and water. This dough is pressed into thin sheets and cut into those iconic chip shapes. The chip cutouts take a dip in a hot oil bath, transforming into golden brown, crispy chips. Once they're nice and crispy, the chips get a sprinkle of salt and maybe some other seasonings. And voila! They're ready to be bagged up and enjoyed with your favorite dip. From humble potato flakes to crunchy perfection, it's a process that's both fascinating and delicious. Let's move on to something truly iconic, Coca-Cola. That bubbly, caramel-colored goodness has been quenching thirst for over a century. But here's a secret. The exact recipe for Coca-Cola is a closely guarded secret. Legend has it that only 2 people in the world know the complete recipe, and they're not even allowed to travel together. It's like they've bottled magic, and only those 2 mysterious guardians know the spell. So the next time you take a sip of Coca-Cola, remember, you're not just tasting a drink, you're tasting a secret, a legend passed down through generations. And who knows, maybe one day, the truth about those secret keepers will finally be revealed. Until then, let's just enjoy the mystery of it all. All right, let's talk mirrors. These everyday objects are more fascinating than they might first appear. Those shiny surfaces that reflect our every move, capturing our likeness and the world around us. It all starts with a sheet of glass, just like the ones you find in windows. This glass is meticulously crafted to be as smooth and clear as possible. To turn that transparent glass into a mirror, they coat it with a thin layer of reflective material, silver or sometimes aluminum. This process requires precision to ensure a flawless reflection. This silver or aluminum coating is applied to the back of the glass, and then it's sealed with a protective layer. This layer not only protects the reflective surface, but also enhances its durability. And voila, you've got yourself a mirror. But the journey from raw materials to a finished mirror is a blend of art and science. It's amazing how such a simple process can transform something ordinary into something so essential. Mirrors have been used for centuries, evolving from polished stones to the high-tech versions we have today. We use mirrors for everything from checking our appearance to driving our cars. They help us see ourselves and the world from different perspectives. They're an integral part of our lives, and it's all thanks to a little bit of science and a touch of silver magic. The reflective properties of silver and aluminum make them perfect for creating clear, sharp images. Next time you look in the mirror, remember the fascinating process behind it. From the glass to the reflective coating, each step is crucial in creating that perfect reflection you see every day. Let's talk about a writing instrument that's been around for centuries, the pencil. That dark, smudgy core that we call lead isn't actually lead at all. It's a mixture of graphite and clay. These ingredients are ground into a fine powder, mixed with water, and then shaped into thin rods. They use special types of wood, like cedar or pine, to house these graphite cores. Once the lead is encased in its wooden shell, the pencils are painted, sharpened, and ready to unleash their creative potential. So the next time you pick up a pencil, take a moment to appreciate the craftsmanship that went into making it. From the graphite mines to the woodworking shops, it's a journey that's both fascinating and inspiring. Now, let's dive into the mesmerizing world of lava lamps. These captivating devices have been enchanting people for decades with their hypnotic movements and vibrant colors. Those groovy, glowing orbs that seem to defy gravity are not just random, they follow a fascinating scientific principle. The secret lies in the combination of two simple ingredients: oil and wax. These materials, when combined, create a magical dance of light and motion. At the bottom of the lamp, there's a heat source, usually a light bulb. This light bulb is the unsung hero, providing the necessary warmth to set the entire process in motion. This heat warms up the wax, causing it to expand and become less dense than the oil. The transformation is almost like watching a science experiment unfold right before your eyes. As the wax warms, it rises to the top, creating those mesmerizing blobs. These blobs float gracefully, almost as if they are dancing to an invisible tune. But as the wax reaches the top, it cools down, becomes denser, and sinks back down to the bottom. This cooling process is just as important as the heating, ensuring the cycle continues. And the cycle repeats, creating an endless loop of rising and falling blobs. This continuous motion is what makes lava lamps so endlessly fascinating to watch. Lava lamps are a reminder that sometimes the most fascinating things in life are the ones that are right in front of us. They teach us to appreciate the beauty and simplicity and the wonder in everyday objects. Let's talk about something truly irresistible: chocolate. That rich, decadent treat that melts in your mouth. It all starts with the cacao tree, which produces pods filled with cacao beans. These beans are harvested, fermented, and dried, developing their characteristic chocolate flavor. Then, they're roasted to perfection, releasing their rich aroma and deepening their color. Once roasted, the cacao beans are crushed and ground into a thick paste called cocoa liquor. To create different types of chocolate, the cocoa liquor is combined with varying amounts of sugar, cocoa butter, and other ingredients. Finally, the tempered chocolate is poured into molds, cooled, and packaged, ready to be enjoyed by chocolate lovers everywhere. It's a labor of love, a testament to the enduring allure of this sweet treat. They may be small, but springs play a big role in our everyday lives. From pens and clothespins to cars and airplanes, these coiled wonders provide essential support and flexibility. It all starts with a simple wire, usually made of steel. This wire is fed into a machine that coils it tightly around a rod, creating the spring's characteristic shape. Once the spring is coiled, it's often heat-treated to enhance its strength and elasticity. And just like that, a simple wire has been transformed into an essential component of countless everyday objects. Let's talk about a condiment that's become a staple on tables around the world: ketchup. It all starts with tomatoes. Lots and lots of tomatoes. These tomatoes are harvested, washed, and then cooked down into a thick pulp. This pulp is then strained to remove seeds and skins, leaving behind a smooth, velvety tomato puree. To transform this tomato puree into ketchup, it's simmered with a blend of spices and seasonings. Once the ketchup has reached its peak of flavor and texture, it's bottled, labeled, and shipped off to supermarkets and restaurants around the world, ready to add a touch of tangy goodness to our meals. Let's step into the world of precision and aim with a game that's been enjoyed for generations: darts. This game, often played in pubs and clubs, has a rich history and a dedicated following. It's not just about throwing a dart at a board, it's about mastering the art of control and accuracy. It all starts with the barrel, the part of the dart that you grip. The barrel is the heart of the dart, providing the weight and balance needed for a perfect throw. Darts barrels can be made from a variety of materials, each with its own unique feel and weight. From brass to tungsten, the choice of material can significantly affect your game. Tungsten, for example, is favored by many professionals for its density and durability. The shaft, which connects the barrel to the flight, also plays a crucial role in a dart's performance. The length and material of the shaft can influence the dart's stability and flight path. And then there's the flight, the colorful, feathered part that helps to stabilize the dart in flight. Flights come in various shapes and sizes, each designed to suit different throwing styles and preferences. Assembling a dart is an art in itself, requiring careful selection and balancing of components to create a projectile that flies true and finds its mark. The right combination of barrel, shaft, and flight can make all the difference in your game. It's a testament to the precision and skill that goes into even the simplest of games. Whether you're a casual player or a serious competitor, the art of darts offers endless opportunities for improvement and enjoyment. So after today, the next time you casually pick any of these everyday items, remember, there's more than what meets the eye. From water bottles to chocolate bars, each item has its own unique story to tell. And that's a wrap from us today at Eskemoz. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more such fun facts and intriguing insights. Until next time, stay curious.